Every day, people are constantly consuming something, like necessities such as food, or even premium products like technology or high-end clothing. However, many consumers don't actually know where their products are coming from. As a result, the challenge that we will be addressing regarding consumers is the battle between ignorance and cognizance, and how this could be an ethical concern not only to consumers themselves, but also to the employees who manufacture the goods. We will also be looking at how consumers and corporations can take on leadership roles so that manufacturing companies can reduce the level of unethical production of goods. One of the examples of where employees work in unethical and dangerous conditions is the incident in Rana Plaza on the 24th of April 2013, where an insecure building, which was home to several garment factories that worked for powerful corporations such as Primark and Walmart, collapsed. 1,129 garment workers died and 2,500 were injured. We interviewed some students, and when asked what companies they buy most of their products from, the majority of them said companies like Primark, Nike, Adidas, and Apple. However, the majority of the people weren't 100% sure of the working conditions of the company's employees. We showed them photographic evidence as well as news reports of incidents such as the Rana Plaza incident. And when they were asked if their purchasing was going to be affected by this, most of them similarly replied with this.
It sounds terrible, probably not, because we're so distant from them, we can't exactly see what they're going through. Although we can acknowledge that it's terrible, as long as we're getting a good price for the goods, I imagine a lot of people, like me, probably continue to buy from them, even though we can acknowledge that it's really bad, kind of the working conditions they're going through.
I think I will, and I'm being completely honest here because I do like a lot of their stuff, and I think it's hard not to buy from them because a lot of them are just based in the same factories in Bangladesh and India and stuff.
After having conducted these interviews, we viewed the challenge not as a battle between ignorance and cognizance, but rather a battle between knowing what companies are doing and whether or not consumers are willing to do something about it. Consumers can adopt leadership attributes, such as moral righteousness, leading change, and passion, which can give them the ability to influence the actions of a company by putting pressure on governments and companies and starting movements. They can almost force companies to take action in bringing about change to these unethical situations. Unethical behavior can be reduced, if not eliminated entirely. Moreover, corporations are also big influencers. However, many are conflicted as they prioritize profit over fixing unethical situations. Seen in companies like Primark, who have significantly come under fire as a result of them. Large corporations like Apple or Nike can respond to these unethical situations in order to bring about change. They can raise awareness about these situations by making public statements as well as degrading these unethical situations. And finally, although the effects of these responses will not likely take place anytime soon, it is still possible for us to see them in our lifetime. Desire and long-term commitment from both consumers and corporations will be vital in order for leadership responses to have any effect at all. Consumers worldwide should educate themselves on incidents that are happening around the world, and as a result, put pressure on companies that work unethically. Furthermore, it is the responsibility of large corporations to also raise awareness. Corporations like Nike, Adidas, and Primark. Both consumers and corporations have to work together to bring about permanent change, or else many employees and consumers will continue to be exploited. So what are you going to do? Will you be ignorant or will you be cognizant?